Hey everyone, welcome to this explainer. Today we are diving headfirst into an absolute heavyweight clash in the midsize SUV market. We're putting the reigning, undisputed king, the Hyundai Creta, up against a seriously ambitious, tech-heavy newcomer, the Maruti Suzuki Victoris. So, which philosophy is actually going to earn that spot in your driveway? The proven veteran or the high-efficiency disruptor? Let's get right into it. To figure this out, we're going to hit 5 quick areas. The midsize SUV showdown, sizing up the competition, power, performance, and fuel, tech, comfort, and safety, and finally, pricing and the final verdict. All right, part 1, the midsize SUV showdown. So here's the layout. The Hyundai Creta is basically the gold standard here, right? It's the established segment king, it's got widespread variants, legendary resale value, and crucially for a lot of you highway warriors, a dedicated diesel option. Then you've got the Maruti Victoris. This is the ambitious challenger looking to totally disrupt the space. It is incredibly tech-heavy, leans hard into strong hybrid and CNG options, and flexes a 5-star baare NCFP rating. It's literally the classic battle, proven dominance versus high-tech rookie. Moving to part 2, sizing up the competition. When you look at the physical footprint, these two are incredibly closely matched. The Victoris brings just a little bit more bulk. It's slightly longer at 4,360 millimeters, a tiny bit wider and taller, giving it a slightly more imposing road presence. But check the wheelbase. The Creta actually edges it out by just 10 millimeters, coming in at 2610. Now that sounds like nothing, right? But honestly, in the real world, that tiny difference often translates to that crucial extra bit of rear seat legroom that your passengers will definitely appreciate on long trips. Both of these bring serious everyday practicality. The Victoris looks super sharp, sitting on 17-inch alloys, wrapped in two 15/60 tires. But hey, if you've ever had to play luggage Tetris before a big family vacation, you are really gonna love the Creta's massive 433-liter standard boot space. I mean, when you're packing up the whole family, that proven cargo capacity is an absolute game changer. Right, let's pop the hood for part 3, power, performance, and fuel. Now, this is where their core philosophies completely split. Hyundai is all about giving you raw, versatile power. You've got a solid, naturally aspirated petrol engine pushing 115 PS, but the real stars are the high-performance 1.5-liter turbo and that rock-solid 1.5-liter diesel for crunching highway miles. Maruti Suzuki, on the flip side, is absolutely laser-focused on efficiency. No turbo or diesel here. Instead, they're bringing a highly advanced 1.5-liter strong hybrid and a super-efficient CNG option. Just think about this number for a second. 28.65 kilometers per liter. If you are stuck in stop-and-go city traffic every single day, watching your fuel gauge just plummet, this strong hybrid setup from the Victoris is genuinely hard to ignore. For anyone trying to slash their weekly running costs, this is a massive, massive selling point. But wait, if fuel economy isn't your only goal, like if you actually want to feel pushed back into your seat when you hit the highway, the Creta's 1.5-liter turbo is pretty much unmatched here, throwing down 160 PS and 253 newton-meters of torque. And that Creta diesel, still the undisputed champ for economical highway cruising. But the Victoris doesn't just roll over. It fires back with a super economical CNG variant, claiming 27.02 kilometers per kilogram, and a really unique all-grip select all-wheel drive option on its petrol automatic. So if you need extra traction for slippery or muddy conditions, Victoris actually brings something the Creta currently doesn't. Let's step inside for part 4, tech, comfort, and safety. The Victoris pretty much throws the kitchen sink at tech-savvy buyers. We're talking massive dual screens, including a 10.25-inch digital instrument cluster and a 10.1-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Plus, you get an Infinity by Harman 8 speaker system tuned with Dolby Atmos, 64-color ambient lighting, ventilated front seats, and, get this, a gesture-powered tailgate. Seriously handy when your hands are totally full of groceries. Hyundai's approach? It isn't just about cramming in gadgets, it is about flawless integration. The Creta delivers a highly refined premium cabin that just works perfectly. You've got a beautifully integrated 10.25-inch infotainment screen, a phenomenal Bose 8-speaker premium sound system, and Hyundai's BlueLink connected car tech, which even lets you use your smartphone for remote start and stop. It is all about reliable usability that buyers have trusted for years. Now shifting gears to protection. The Victoris comes out swinging hard with a confirmed 5-star baare NCAP rating. It scored an incredibly impressive 31.66 out of a possible 32 points for adult occupant protection. That is practically flawless. Stepping back to look at the broader safety picture, both of these SUVs are exceptionally well equipped straight out of the factory. We're talking 6 airbags standard, electronic stability control, ABS, tire pressure monitoring, and even level 2 ADAS on the higher trims. But sticking strictly to the data we have right now, the Victoris holds a slight edge on paper simply because it has that officially confirmed top-tier 5-star baat NCAP rating under its belt. Finally, let's talk money in Part 5. Pricing and final verdict. So it all boils down to this, right? Choosing between these two excellent SUVs really just means matching your daily commute, your driving style, and your wallet with their specific strengths. Because when it comes to the price tag, they are incredibly competitive. You're looking at starting extra room prices right around 10.49 lakh rupees for the Victoris and 11 lakh for the Creta. And as you spec them up, they climb practically neck and neck right up to that 20 lakh rupee mark. No matter which way you go, they demand almost the exact same commitment from your bank account. So here's the bottom line. You should absolutely go with the Maruti Suzuki Victoris if your main goal is maximizing fuel efficiency through that latest strong hybrid or CNG tech. It's also your winner if you want the added security of an all-wheel drive system, demand that 5-star baat NCAP rating on paper, and just love outfitting your ride with the newest digital gadgets like Dolby Atmos audio and that gesture tailgate. Conversely, you should definitely grab the keys to the Hyundai Creta if you prioritize a genuinely thrilling drive without 1.5-liter turbo petrol, or if you devour highway miles and need that super efficient 1.5-liter diesel. You also choose the Creta for its legendary proven track record, notoriously strong resale value, massive service network, and honestly, the sheer peace of mind that comes with owning the established king of the segment. At the end of the day, it's about what you value most when you hit the start button. Are you looking for the robust, proven performance and versatile engines of the Hyundai Creta? Or are you drawn to the high-tech, hyper-efficient, feature-packed ambition of the Maruti Suzuki Victoris? Only one can claim the spot in your driveway, so which automotive philosophy is going to power your next adventure? Think about it. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and keep learning.